Hola, 'tis I, Alycia. Part 2. Not really part 2. You didn't see part 1. Again, OBS. Me and OBS are not like OPP. No. Anyway, that's a whole other story. Okay. Yeah, I was recording this video, and then because I had to go in and finagle that my camera would work, I ended up recording 2 audio tracks again, and I cannot figure for the life of me how to split them up, and it takes too much time, so here we are again. Okay, so what's new, what's happening, what's shaking? Let's see. The tarot cards. The tarot cards are on their way. I promise. They're in the United States. They just happen to be in the area of Los Angeles, which we know is this vast vortex of messed upness. So they're there. Will I see them soon? I hope. I hope. Come home, little Sheba tarot cards. So they're on the way. I hope. Soon. Anyway, so that's going on. Gosh, I don't know. So, and then the last reading, right? Crazy Town. So yeah, there was a lot of crazy stuff in there. I know some of you guys, my lovelies, have sent me all sorts of different information. And some of it, it's like, okay, the Twitter shot, her Twitter's been cleaned. So we're talking about Alex Baldwin in the last video, if you haven't watched that. The Twitter was cleaned, or I don't even know if she was active on Twitter. I couldn't find a history and all that stuff, but I know you guys have found the screenshot where apparently she was claiming that she had some knowledge about our favorite original Grand Dam Hyena HRC. And so that's interesting. Then there's some talk about where she came from, like her hometown, and how it's related to the movie The October of the Rojo. And then there's all sorts of other little pieces of information that are coming out. This is all crazy. I don't know. There's some things to this. Now, I know, just as in with the Gabby Petito case, that some people believe this is a complete and total psyop. I'm not of that mindset. So, if in case you're wondering, I'm not of that mindset. It's not that I don't believe in psyops, but there's just certain things that I don't get that feeling from. I don't believe the Gabby Petito case was a psyop, and I don't believe this is a psyop. Sorry, I don't. But you are free to have all of your own opinions and discussions and all that kind of stuff. That's fine with me, as long as everybody's nice. All cool in the hood. We like that. All right, what are we going to do today? We're going to do something less intense, I hope. So, like I said, I had filmed this before. We're going to film it again. We're going to look into the Dark Pyramid. All right, so the Dark Pyramid. This is inside the Alaskan Triangle. So there's a show on Discovery Plus, I think called the Alaskan Triangle. And it's kind of like crazy stuff happens in this triangle, very much like crazy stuff happens in Bermuda Triangle, okay? So within this triangle, there has been rumors galore that there is a pyramid underground that is twice the size of Giza. They also say it's clad in black stone and that it seems to be a power generator or something for, the UFOs to come down and, dock and get their stuff. On this episode, they show that there's this guy, he goes out with a bush pilot, and they're going around this area where this pyramid is rumored to be near, right? But they're looking over the top. They find an abandoned airstrip, and they find an abandoned road, and they find a place that's almost a square. It's kind of like rounded corner on one part, grown back. And so they're thinking, well, this is weird because this is not on the map. And why is this out in the middle of nowhere? Like, nobody would find this. Like, Alaska's like humongous. So it was just kind of interesting. So let's look into it first. Is the Dark Pyramid real? Yeah, but it's like not made by aliens. It's little humans were doing like things on their own. That's how this is coming up. This is like we're re how do you say that? Re-engineering? backwards engineering. Like, we have some alien technology and we're trying to, I can't remember the term. I haven't had enough caffeine in my system today. But we're using all of that and we're creating our own. Okay? So they did this. This seems like this is a human military project done on their own, but they don't know what they're doing. So it's like they put this thing together and it's functional because they were able to re-engineer, backwards engineer. What the hell is that term? Anyway, they were able to figure out how to do this from other technology that they have taken or found. But they don't know what the hell they're doing with it. They don't have they ran out of energy to care what to do with it. So it was kind of like they got a Lego project, put it together, and just left it on the shelf to look cool. So it's like, yes, humans built this. They took alien technology, put it together, don't know what to do with it, left it. Okay. Now, so we know who built it now. Now, let's see, are there aliens there? Are aliens using it now? Like if the military people just built it like it was a Lego set and like, mission accomplished, and then they left, do the aliens want to come and use this thing? That's what I'm curious. So let's find out. Well, yes, we'd love to make ourselves at home with this new pyramid that you just built for us, you fools. So, like, they moved on in. They're like, oh my gosh, this is just like our pyramids we have on our other planets. In a way, though, they're kind of glad that they took this over because it's like, don't leave it to the humans because they're going to do something nefarious with it because they don't actually know how to use it. They don't know how to use all our bells and whistles, okay? So, yes, they're using it. They're happy to be in charge of it. But there is this fear that the humans, the military, whoever, they're going to come back and want their toy back, okay? So they are kind of like worried that they won't get to use this all the time, okay? But again, it's very much like, well, we're glad that it's in our hands right now because we don't trust the humans because they're going to jack shit up. Okay. What is the purpose of this thing? I'm gonna have to figure this one out. What is the purpose of this thing? And it's like, this is interesting. I'm kind of stymied about this. Like, the purpose of this thing has to do, I don't know if I'm smart enough to even know what this is. It's almost like I've been shown a engineering document. Like, I can read like mechanical engineering plans, things like that. I can read architectural plans and construction plans, things like that. If you had shown me something that is other types of plans, like say it's circuit boards, those type of plans, don't know. That's how I feel like when I'm looking at this spread, which is the weirdest thing ever. I'm telling you, this is weird. It's almost like the way that I'm getting this is like, don't worry about this. Not for you to know, move on. It's like, it's a good thing, don't worry about this. It's not for you to know. I don't know. That's not what I asked. I wanted to know. It's like, whenever humanity finds out about it, they're going to be like super excited. Whatever this technology is, but it's almost like you're not allowed to know. Don't worry about it. Well, F you, I want to know. The hell? Dicks. Maybe not dicks. I apologize, alien community. Perhaps you're not being dicks. Maybe I shouldn't need to know that. Okay, so are we ever going to get to know Like, can we go visit it? Like, will it ever be like a thing where the humans, like normal humans like us, not the no bueno people on this planet, will us regular nice people, will we ever get to visit the Dark Pyramid? So, like, yeah, at some point, it's going to be a fight to be able to go to it. Like, this almost feels like, it feels like this is weird. It feels like a fountain of youth type pyramid, like a rejuvenating type pyramid, in terms of, like, you know, like there's that one place, I don't know where I watched this, there's this place, I want to say it's like Italy, but I'm not for sure, but it's this place where people go on purpose to get this water that flows there because it, like, they think it heals them, right? I don't know if it does or not. I've never been there. I'm stuck in my mausoleum. Whatever. They go there to get this water that heals them. This feels like a thing that, like, it's a fountain of youth, regenerator, a healing thing. Okay? But humans are not the humans in charge, I guess we'll call them, whoever's in charge. They're not really interested in letting us to go experience that. Obviously, that makes sense. So at some point, it looks like after a battle or something, it's kind of almost like, let us know the truth, or let us in there or something. At some point, we do get to go in there and hang out with it because it's actually has healing properties for us. But it's going to be a battle because we have all the bad people who are just like, no, you don't need to go there. No, we don't have a pyramid. What are you talking about? I don't know. Who are you? I don't know you. Goodbye. So at some point, it sounds like we'll get there. When? Not sure. Well, hopefully that would be super cool. Can you imagine all the things that we don't even know about that could be here that could help us? That would be cool. Well, you know, it would be cool, except we've got too many El Diablos in charge right now. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Adios!